You probably thought that was in reverse now, didn't you? I know a lot of you guys thought I was serious about in my last video. But we're all natural. Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding. We're going to go right into this video. Originally, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to make a makeup tutorial while doing this. But, as you guys know, I have only done a talk through quote-unquote makeup tutorial like literally once in my career. So I assumed that my second one should not be while I'm answering your guys' assumptions, because that might lead you guys to assume new assumptions that you never assumed before. And I just didn't feel like carrying that on my back. So today what I decided to do, which is long awaited, okay, procrastination, okay, I'm here now. I have landed and we are going to do what you have been waiting for. I'm going to answer your guys' assumptions. So if you guys don't pay attention to my community tab on YouTube, because one, YouTube doesn't like to show it to any of my subscribers, I guess, or maybe you guys are just busy. I'm not gonna sit here and assume anything about you guys. I literally just met you. I'm just kidding. You guys know. So anyway, about a week ago, but yeah, oh my God.
Four months ago.
Time flies when you're having fun. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a month ago. Oh my God, somebody help us all. This is why you guys hate me now. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Anyway, yeah, that's what that was. So 4 months ago, I asked you guys if you could leave me assumptions. Alright. One thing I do want to talk to you guys about, because I am just like, I'm just having a weird time. Why were you guys so harsh to me on my I'm back video? Like, if you guys are my normal subscribers, I'm just kidding, don't be offended. I was joking. But if you guys have been following me from the jump, you know I'm crazy already. So why was everybody assuming, I shouldn't say assuming, but why was everybody like, oh, you're crazy, like, duh. Okay, hold on, I'm about to freak out and I don't want that to happen. I was going to make some stupid comment about my Bluetooth, but I'm not going to go there today. Alright, let's go to my community tab. Sometimes I feel like an old person. Oh my gosh, don't even start. Alright, here we go. Maybe it's working. The Ethernet I paid for is working. Alright, so from 4 months ago, I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, literally, when we talk about an emotional state that lasts for a little bit, welcome to my life. Alright, so anybody, we're just going to start. I have your assumptions right here. I got a new phone. Somebody praise her. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. So my first assumption from Carla Eva is you are either bisexual or a lesbian, but just haven't come out yet. Wild assumption. I'm sorry, Sarah. Yeah, I'm sure you're sorry for asking that in front of 1 million people. One thing I can't stand is a liar. But anyway, I'm not a lesbian. Sorry. Y'all thought you were lucky, didn't you? I'm just kidding. Okay, so my next assumption from Laura the Goat, I'm just kidding, please, okay. So from Laura is you smoke lots of weed. Can a girl not like Cabbage Patch Kids and not smoke weed? I will let that answer for itself. Next, Lexi B asked me, you want social media but are afraid of what it will do to you. Oh my God, I just broke my back. My neck, my back. So, Low-key, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a chance. Everybody. Okay, next. You are related to Lord. Oh my god, somebody come save her. Nanny on aisle 9. Next. You are very lonely, but you love to be alone. I would give that a 9 out of 10 simply because of the fact that I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. So anyway, I would have to admit that sometimes I do feel lonely. And that's only because sometimes in the back of my mind, I'm like, nobody understands you. Nobody begs to differ. Nobody cares for your charisma. And then I just think to myself, well, don't harsh your own melon, mama. Alright, anyway, so I will agree with you, Melanie Rose. I'm sorry for the way I answered that. Anyway, next, HR, Human Resources, said, despite YouTube, you don't spend much time online or on your phone in general. I have to admit, you are 100% correct. Because the only thing I do when I'm on my phone is either reply to you guys because I love you, or I am watching YouTube videos myself because I'm an addict and I can't help it, so call 911. But anyway, Mattia said, you have never been in a relationship and 216 of you are wrong. I'm just kidding. I know 216 of you wanted me to answer that question, but the answer to that question is you are wrong. I am monogamous. Oh my goodness. Next, Raya says you talk to your plants. Yes, because low-key they can't talk back, they don't judge me, they don't assume, and they don't... Okay. You sing pretty well if you tried. Your talking voice is beautiful already. Okay, ready? Red leather, yellow leather, red leather. Woo!
I felt you coming over when you called my name.
Okay, that was just one, but I feel like if I were to sing a different song or something, you would understand about, you know, how good of a singer I am. Alright, ready? You! Oh my gosh. You guys, this is just a funny video. Please don't judge. Like, oh my goodness. People are so quick to judge. Holy co. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say holy camole. Welcome to my channel. Anyway. You don't know what us Americans fight for. Alright. So anyway, that can answer itself. You secretly have a boyfriend, but you don't want to mention it. And now, ooh. You don't leave your house.
It's been 9 days, 8 hours, 40 minutes, 10 seconds.
You don't monetize your videos because you don't want to depend on YouTube. So in a way that's not true at all because YouTube is my job. I am proud to say that when I go out, and I am proud that YouTube's my job. I am going to admit though that I don't rely on YouTube anymore for my money. I will show you why. Here's my monthly earnings and it's the end of the month. So anyway, yeah, YouTube pays monthly, so I rely on my sponsorships. I haven't done one in a while, so low-key, that was me sinking into an abyss. I'm just kidding, you guys, I'm just kidding. But low-key, I do have a lot coming up. And you guys, if you just watched my last one from Ana Luisa, you know they got my back. But, I'm trying not to be joking, but when can I be serious? So anyway, I try not to depend on YouTube because YouTube is so like, holy moly, when are you going to recommend my videos to my subscribers again? I don't know. Let me know. When am I going to get a plaque? I don't know. Let me know. I rely on my sponsorships. So I have a lot coming in the future, so hopefully you guys stick with me on a backpack. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. Alright, so Kel, see? You have a secret collection of tiny George Lopez action figures and you tuck each one in at night and tell them they are loved every night. I need to calm down. So Kelsey, I do have to tell you, when I read this comment, I was I was bombarded with laughter. I had so many ideas in my head that I just wanted to create a scene. Okay, I'm lying. Oh my god, I'm not lying at the same time. So what I first wanted to do was I wanted to go on eBay and I wanted to buy a whole bunch of George Lopez action figures because, to answer your assumption, no, that's not true. Literally make a video of me tucking them in, but like, yo, I was depressed for a second. Like, literally just for a second. But dude, this was the best assumption I had. Period. Okay, sorry to everybody else, no discrimination, appreciation. You could be alone in your house for a week and not talk to anybody and you'd be fine. That's the definition of Sara K. I feel like in a sense that would be okay. There's a couple people that I would expect to show up at my door. Like, no, I wouldn't be on my phone, but I would expect for them to at least maybe show up and be like, yo, dude, what, are you okay? But other than that, dude, yes, I would be okay with that, as weird as that is. So, Ali Chan, I don't mean to freaking blush, but that's why people think I'm so tall. So Cola Bottle said, you were a tomboy growing up. Abso-freaking-lutely. I am so disappointed in a couple people. I had the closest clan of friends through elementary school. Like, they were all guys. And I know some people are out there like, yo, I'm a female and I was your friend. I'm not talking about you, shorty. You have no idea what me and my boys were doing. No, I'm just kidding. At the same time, I wasn't. I'm not kidding. I had the closest knit group of friends ever in my life. And then they all departed from me when they hit middle school / outdoor lab because they saw women with bust. And I was just like them, you know what I mean? Still am. And I was just like, yo, where did you guys go? And it was because they found high school girls who were like ornery, you know, like rabbits. Anyway. JK La says, love your videos, here's what I assume. You are socially awkward and hate attention. Oh, and you're a lesbian. Also, you are the oddball of your family. So, again, I am not lesbianist, but I feel like I am completely the oddball of my family. They may beg to differ and want to fight me for that spot. Let's see, you have names for all of your plants. That is not true, only because my memory is so bad that I barely remember what my own frickin' name is if it weren't for this YouTube channel. And so long story short, no, like this guy right here, I don't know if you know, but he's been growing with me longer than any of you guys have, sitting on this desk, and longer than any of us have. Anyway, but seriously, no, seriously. He doesn't have a name and he loves it. He's fine with it because he doesn't care. Plants aren't like humans. Just like animal, you could have an animal all his life. Welcome to Bird Box, boy, girl. What? Are you mad? Marissa said, you have a lot of money from your parents. So for one, I wish my parents were big ballers, shy-collar, 20-inch blade. But they weren't. I would not say I have a lot of money from my parents. I have money from my parents, but like, holy hell, do you have to be responsible and make sure that shit's gonna last you until you get your own sense together? Abby Days, I love you, girl. Oh my god. She says, you have a sick Tumblr blog that no one knows about. So low-key, when I was in high school, yes, I had literally 5 Tumblr blogs. Hello, said, you are interested in religion and want to convert to a religion, but you don't know which one yet. So, to be honest, absolutely not. I'm just one to not really conform, because when you feel like you're Velcroed to a wall, we feel weird, right? But, oh my goodness. How about for 5 minutes I try to be serious? Okay. So, honestly, no. Mostly because of the fact that, watch this. This is why I should be a good actor. No, because of the fact that I love reading about religion, but I don't find myself conforming to a religion because literally within 5 minutes, I change my mind, I change my thoughts, and I change my beliefs. So, just for my well-being, I've just found that I have strayed away from kind of conforming to a religion, but I love studying them. Do not get me wrong. So Tyler said, you trust animals more than you trust people. Absolutely freaking yes. There's 2 people in this world that I trust. One semi, but it's only because we just met. Oh my god, I'm kidding. But I do. I trust animals way more than I trust people. I thought I was being serious. Oh my goodness. Anna and Ellie, two of you bombarded me with the question, you smoke weed. So honestly, I mean, I think we all have dabbled in, and if not all of us, some of us, but we've all experimented. We all went through our rebel stage, but yes, I have smoked weed before. You smoke weed. I mean, I'm not going to say I stopped. I mean, when is a liar going to confront? Never. I'm not a liar, so yeah, sometimes. Giselle said, people don't understand your quirky personality and are quick to judge you. Absolutely yes, dude. Holy moly. Let me tell you something. You guys, I cannot post a video without somebody assuming I am, oh my god. I should say, I was going to say crazy. If I went into detail about what you guys said about me on my last 2 videos ago, why were you guys so harsh on me? I know I said that in the beginning of the video, but oh my goodness. But people are so quick to judge me, dude. So quick to judge me. Which is fine. That's why I don't mind. And I always say, yo, don't harsh my mellow. But still, the fact that you gotta accept reality. Yes, dude, people are so quick to judge me. So quick to judge me. But I feel like that has also helped me build myself. And in the strangest way, it has been the trickiest thing to remain myself. I know that sounds weird, but like, when you have so many people just saying the strangest things about you, you're kind of just like, yo, girls just trying to get through life, you feel me? Anyway, sorry Giselle, I didn't mean to drag it on that that long. So, you are single because you believe that being with somebody is too much of a responsibility since you haven't completely found inner happiness yet. You'd rather focus on your puzzle piece at the moment and find your vibe. So for a moment, yes, I was feeling that way, and then somebody sucked me up into their wormhole. This doesn't apply to me right now, no, but I think it's still possible to focus on your puzzle piece at the moment while still being able to vibe and connect with another human. And the reason why I also think that's possible is because you should at least try it. I know that sounded weird. But the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of the times you may think like, yo, I need to be by myself. I need to be doing my own shit. I need to be focused on my own stuff. I cannot be distracted at all. But what if you meet somebody who isn't a distraction? They're not somebody who's going to tear you down. Not somebody who's going to like literally just, rot you. And you're kind of like, yo, I have inspiration. I have motivation. Like, something might come about something new. So, yeah, I agree with that, but in a sense I don't, because I think it's possible to do one and the same, if that makes sense. I think you may be asexual. Sometimes I do too. Sushi the Sushi said, you can easily go from being quiet to preaching about human rights and deep world issues in 0.5 seconds. Literally, yes, you're right. I could go from being quiet to just like so quick. So this is why I said hypocrisy earlier, because I read this comment earlier. You hate hypocrisy, and that's one of the reasons why you don't have social media. Yes, that was one of the reasons I didn't have other forms of social media in the past, but if you know, then you know. I have decided that, yo, you know what? Why not? Let's tender-heartedly help the people. Oh my goodness. I want to try it out. I agreed to that 4 months ago probably, but today it's different. Isn't that weird how people change? So then Lily and Ian said, you dislike social media, but sometimes wonder if you're missing out by not having it. Yes, so that is why I literally decided to make an Instagram. And I know so many people are like, oh my god, and I want to react to my video that I made, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, that is all about why I don't have Instagram. I want to react to that video now only because I just made one again. Holy hell, shits and giggles. But it was because of the fact that I was missing out. Not necessarily on what the heck is happening in social media, but I was missing out from communicating with you guys. I don't want to get into it because I could go on a tangent, but holy moly, thank you guys to everybody who has reached out to me, to all of the wonderful people. Oh my goodness, that's all I have to say. So, next question. You actually really care about what people think about you. No offense, Sarah, I love you. No offense taken, I promise. Yes, that is true, but it's not like really, I wouldn't say it's a priority. But I care about what you guys think of me. When I go out and I want to be a fool, and like even though I do that on YouTube too, it's because I know a lot of you guys who have been following me understand me and like get where I'm coming from. But when I go out and I want to be a fool, I don't care about what people think. Not a fool in like that sense, but like, you know, just being yourself. Carrying yourself with like pride and confidence. I don't care because I know like who I am. And I know my journey. that kind of thing. And I'm kind of like, yo, who are you to judge? Oh my gosh, I just have to scroll through all of these again. But yeah, I'm kind of like, who are you to judge me? It doesn't matter. But like when I like for example, when I posted my first vlog with you guys and I had so many whoa, that really affected me. So like, of course I care what you guys think about me, but not the average Joe. You know what I mean. Nikki B says, you secretly love your acne. Yes, that is true. I learned to love it, and honestly, I'm not like, because every journey is so different, but one of the steps that helped me progress in my acne journey is learning to love it and love my skin as is and whatever comes to it. So yeah, I have learned to love my acne, and I'm very proud to say that. Bruh said, you keep romantic relationships very private. Also, I think maybe you're bisexual. I love you so much, Sarah. I do decide to keep my romantic relationships private only because have you seen the people who do make their relationships public? And then what happens if you make your relationship public and then that night they cheat on you? Oh my gosh. I love you too, girl. So Adriana, I appreciate you more than you know. Says your mellow has been harshed once. That is the big one, I know. And you know what? You're right. You have been. So that's why I preached. Don't let anything harsh your mellow because you don't want to end up like me. Oh my god. So Olivia said you are a stoner. I can feel it. LOL. I wouldn't necessarily label myself a stoner, but to each its own, you know, whatever you feel like calling me. But I don't think so. Ellie says, you are very interested in conspiracy theories, the more deep ones, but will never talk about them because you are afraid of people coming after you. So I'm just going to put this conspiracy out there. The second I uploaded my 5G audio and how it's going to kill us all, and I'm just kidding, not that deep, but how it's going to really affect us, and I uploaded that as the audio of one of my makeup tutorials, my views went crazy down. And I'm really not trying to be funny or make up like excuses. I'm not at the same time. But I was just like, yo, what the heck? So in a sense, I am scared of them because if you look into them, there's a lot of people who really dig deep into conspiracy theories and they freaking end up missing, or their YouTube channel gets completely deleted. I've worked so hard on my YouTube channel and I would not start talking about some BS conspiracy theories about like the iPhone and the oh my god. I would talk to you guys about shit that's really happening. So yes, I'm scared of that. Have I wanted to start a YouTube where I morph my voice and no one knows it's me and I talk about conspiracy theories? Yes. Have I already done that? The world may never know. So the next comment goes, you like to go out and dance but not drink. The only reason I go out is to dance. Oh my god. Alright, lips sealed. You have a great group of friends that support you and help you through life. You guys. Holy moly. And Kayla. You're gonna come out with that just kidding merch one day. Yes. I really, oh my gosh. I think, alright, trademark. Yes. Yes. You have an IG but you won't share it with us. I've been thinking about this for so long. Low-key, yes, I do. I haven't wanted to share it because when I shared it in the community tab, people came up the river. But yeah, I do have an Instagram and it's up to you to find it, so good luck. Somebody says, I wish you were an extrovert sometimes. Dude, me too, because then I would have already had a meet and greet. Mental health has me like, I'm just kidding. We're gonna have a meet and greet within this year because it's on my vision board and I cannot fail myself. You hate small talk. In a sense, yes, but if it's about like, yo, is the light green? Yeah, then I don't mind. You are a bit lost, and what's more, you can't find somebody you can truly trust. I'm also concerned how you being who you are and not changed by social media. Dude, it's been hard. That's why sometimes I leave you guys. I'm just kidding. I would never leave you guys. Never. But I do sometimes have a hard time. It's not with being myself. It's more so with, like, being up here. Which is one and the same thing. But, I am a little bit lost, but I've been lost since I turned on the camera and uploaded my first YouTube video, and that's the reason why I love you guys, because some of you guys have been with me since then, and that's all I care about. You dislike dating. Absolutely yes, I think the concept of dating is interesting. Like I've never gone on on dates. Like, if I'm in a relationship and I go to dinner, yes, I guess that's considered a date. But I feel like going, like, dating people is, like, experimenting. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain that. But when I'm with somebody, I just want to be serious. So I don't want to, like, oh, I'm just talking. Get the fuck out of here. Have a private relationship. If it's private, why can I talk? I can't talk about it. Let's see. Somebody said, you have a really strong aura and your spirituality is really high. I bet you talk to dead people and stuff. When I don't have you guys, what do you guys expect me to do? You are such an amazing, oh my gosh, you are such an amazing artist. Definitely think you should go show it more to the public and create your own Instagram. I promise I did, and I'm still trying to get the guts to show my absolute creativity and humor on there, but I don't know why. Something has been holding me back, telling me I need you in my life. You drink hot dog water and put your plants on after. Oh my god, plants? Yes. And you put your pants on after your shoes. I'll drink hot dog water in a minute, but I don't put my pants on after my shoes because I like to wear leggings. And have you ever tried to put leggings on after high heels? Because I wear high heels everywhere I go. There were a lot of amazing questions, but I have so many questions saying that I'm like manic and that I'm crazy. So I just thought it would be funny to react and answer some of those because a lot of questions were asked. So let's see. First, please consider putting ads on your videos, Sarah. We will not be bothered by it one bit. I promise you guys, when I literally feel an angel on my shoulder telling me, girl, put an ad on your video, I put an ad on my video. But if I don't, I don't. So then this says, it worries me because this is how I act when I am holding back tears or have an emotional breakdown, manic and rambling. Well, I mean, I wasn't necessarily having an emotional breakdown. I was just talking to you guys. But I promise a lot of the times when I talk, I sound manic, and probably it's because I am. Please, I do not want you to be worried about me. Please don't ever be worried about me. The second I disappear, be worried about me. Not in a disrespectful way, but her energy in this video seems off, a bit manic. You guys, literally, I was just talking to you. That's all. That's all. Sis, you manic as fuck kind of triggered my anxiety. You kind of triggered my anxiety, but love your hair, girl. Thank you, Lucy. I hope you're okay. This video is quite manic. This is the epitome of mental illness right in front of us. She has a grasp of it tight. You've got this, Sarah. Please keep up the hard work. And you know what? With that being said, I, Sarah K, will keep up the hard work. But no, all jokes aside, I only literally answered a handful of assumptions. I seriously have so many more to go, and I'm going to answer them all. But I just wanted to lightheartedly, comically answer some of your guys' assumptions. I will be answering more, and maybe I will do it to a makeup tutorial. That might be something I try next. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to sit down and answer some of your guys' assumptions. So this should probably be a joy editing. But I hope you guys like this. Please let me know what you thought in the comments. Yeah, just a girl being a girl, recording it at the same time. But I do thank you guys who have been here from the beginning and have followed me throughout everything. It shows. I see your guys' comments, and I really appreciate it. To all the new people who have followed me, I can't wait for you guys to get to know me, follow my journey, follow the weirdness. And yeah, with that, peace out, Girl Scout.